Alright everyone, welcome back to SaintofUnity's channel. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of Devil May Cry 5. I have been looking forward to this game forever now, for months at least, like ever since I first heard about it, which I think I heard about it because I just typed Devil May Cry in to look something else up, and it said Devil May Cry 5. It's probably just one of those rumor things, but I clicked on it, I was like, oh my god, they're coming out with another one, like sometime next year. So I got like super excited for that. And so ever since then, I'm like, man, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to play this on the channel. So it just came out today. I went as, earlier. I picked it up, and once I got my recording stuff figured out, I was like, okay, I'm diving right into this as soon as I get home. Alright, let's get into this. I'm really excited.
Surrounding cities have ceased to function as a result of the mysterious tree that apparently attacked the city approximately 1 month ago. In light of this incident, the government... They're demons! I've seen it with my own eyes! Red Grave is completely taken over!
Let us pray for mercy. This is a trial from the heavens above.
Same crap, different day. So, tell me.
Tell you what?
How does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
His research wasn't half bad. Came in handy. Mildly thankful for that.
You have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
That's you.
Hey, Nico!
Don't lose your tits. I see him.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my groove.
Oh, I love it. Just fuck you. Who said smoking was bad for the environment? I think it need more fluid. Oh, that's cool. I like that. They look like locusts. They kind of remind me of the bureaucrats from Rick and Morty. Of course. I've always loved his gun. It's one of those double barrel revolvers as far as like 2 shots at a time, which I'm sure they make those. It's probably not a very practical thing to carry around, but I'd still like to collect them. I could do that. Yeah, they haven't come out with a Devil May Cry game in years. Here it is. If you haven't played through the first 4 of these, or at least don't know the story, I recommend you go look it up at this point, because if not, you're going to be pretty lost on who these characters are. Because the last Devil May Cry game to come out in this continuity, the original one, was like 2008, so... Oh, wait, that was just a trailer. I could have skipped that any time. Alright, now let's actually get into it. Yeah, new game. Well, I feel stupid. But yeah, 2008, which was like, that was like when the PS3 and Xbox 360 were like just coming out, and I'm playing this on the PS4 like 4 or 5 years after it's come out. So it's been 11 years, and the last time we got a Devil May Cry game at all was the reboot in 2000. It was sometime in the 2010s, which most people didn't appreciate. But this specific storyline, it's been 11 years. And it grew both day and night till it bore an apple bright. Oh shit. Well, that's kind of discerning. What the hell is that? Huh. Guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, but by this point, there's probably a few dozen videos explaining the story so far in Devil May Cry.
We've known each other a long time. You never had this much trouble. You gonna make it through this, Dante?
Oh, is Dante in there? Oh my gosh. God, I mean, that's just...
What am I doing wasting my time here? He's got this.
You should not underestimate this demon. After all, it was he who took your right arm and gained a great deal of power from it.
I'll explain a little bit.
I'm leaving. I suggest you do not fall behind.
Yeah. Okay, V. You're an interesting guy, but you're right. I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch.
Yeah, so in the last game, Devil May Cry 4, Nero, this guy on screen right now, he kind of replaced Dante as the main protagonist, but we still played as Dante, and he's still very involved in the story. So, kind of like a short story on exactly like what the story of Devil May Cry is that first we obviously started playing as Dante, who was like the son of a legendary demon.
Dante.
His name was Sparta, who actually turned against his demon brethren. And this is a much longer version of the story. And Nero is also a descendant. Okay. Maybe I should have turned the tutorial off, but that's fine. Nero is actually the son of Virgil, it was confirmed, who is Dante's twin brother. Bureaucrats. Aw, dude, that is sick. Yeah, okay, so basically if those red berries appear, it basically means there's enemies to fight, and until they're dead, I'm not able to go. yeah, we collect those to like, you know, buy stuff in the stores. Lock on enemies using R1. Okay. There would be a lot to explain. Oh, what he mentioned about his right arm is that Nero was sort of, from what I can tell, born, or at least at some point required. His right arm turned into sort of a devil-like thing. It was like his main source of power. Oh, that's gonna suck. Excuse me. Plus R1, Alright, that's the high roller. I think most of the combos should, yeah, most of the combos.
Demons helping each other out? What's the world coming? Hey, thought you took off.
Do you not understand? We cannot hope to do this without you.
That's all right, superstar. Go on with your bad stuff. Go ahead. We got this.
I don't know what that bird is, but I love him already. That's okay, you good. Just go. You got it. We got this. Now, even without his arm, he's not powerless. He still has superhuman strength, agility, and he's an excellent marksman and, you know, a great swordsman, obviously. But his arm possessed certain powers to it, and it had a great deal of power in itself. He could actually use it to, you know, he could sort of project like a spiritual sort of arm out of it and use it to do, you know, with even greater feats of strength. In itself, it had a power that was, you know, pretty much unmatched. And he was just sort of finally unlocking it, I think, at the end. He can actually, you know, like, pick up, like, giant structures and, like, throw them at things, and towards the end, he actually, like, crushed the head of, like, this colossal, like, Leviathan, like, or colossal statue. That is Dante. He is the main protagonist of the series, at least up until Nero came along, and everyone loves him. Why? Because he's the best. But with his arm gone, he doesn't have like his main source of power. So I'm curious to see like who took his arm, why they took his arm, and obviously that's like a big part of the story. But if you don't know the story up to this point, you're going to be a bit confused as to why it's such a big deal. That's Lady. That's Trish. They're all like old, famous members.
Well, looks like this won't be a total waste of time after all. Hey, jackass! Did your mother ever teach you it's not nice to steal? Sorry, Dante. I'm bagging this bitch.
That's right, double jump isn't automatic. Oh, fuck. Ow. I hope this is supposed to be loose fight, because I don't see myself being there. Am I even doing damage to this guy? I don't think I am, so I think I'm definitely supposed to just die. I'm not gonna give up. Maybe there's some kind of trick to it I just haven't figured out yet. Shit, man. So, you're going to be a bit confused as to who some of these characters are. A little background. Lady... Oh, okay, cutscene. Sorry, I don't have a lot of time to explain the stuff in the opening bits. I'll have to wait till later, I guess. Fuck, man.
This is it! This is the end! It's all over!
Round two.
Get her out of here! This is a bad move!
I can still fight!
Go! You're just dead weight!
Back up!
Come on!
Let go!
We must leave here. It's far stronger than we ever could have imagined.
Let's go. Go, Nero.
Bastard called me dead weight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
Stop hitting yourself and think of ways to get stronger and actually help. If Dante loses, you're all that can defeat Urizen.
Is that what you call him?
Yes. Urizen, the Demon King. That's the name of the demon that took your arm.
Oh, shit. Did Rebellion just break? Oh, fuck, man. This guy doesn't mess around. The last Demon King that Dante battled was Mundus, and... Did you guys just turn from white back to black?
What happened to Dante? Where's Dante?
He's buying time, but it doesn't look good.
This can't be happening. Dante lost.
Forget it. There's nothing we can do. We must go.
So without his arm, Nero's like lost like a great deal of his power. And apparently this guy who took it gained all that power. And, wow. Alright, fine. I get the visual display thing. Yeah, Rebellion was Dante's sword, the one we just saw shatter. It wasn't just, like, a very powerful broadsword. It was actually, like, the physical manifestation of his power, from what I can understand. So, that being broken, like, just with one punch from that demon, that's insane. Because he used that sword to take down, like, countless demon kings and lords. So this threat is definitely something that no one's ever encountered, and Dante's been in this game for a long time. Oh, the Demon King. The Demon King's strength was beyond all awe. I didn't even notice that. I forgot to read it. So hopefully you guys do. Is this the same deal? Yeah, it's the same deal, so I'm just gonna skip over it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
What's happening? What's going on?
See, you just needed a car. That's all you needed. Sorry, a van.
You look like you need a hug, but you're not gonna get one from me. Better get lost.
Hey, who are you? Hey, you're gonna get yourself killed!
Don't crap yourself. He likes to kill demon things. Let him do his thing.
You hear what I said, you dumb one-armed son of a bitch? You're gonna die!
Cheer up, crew cut. You taking notes?
This is just funny ass.
All right. Time to kick some ass.
You can change magazines. Alright, so I think from what I can tell, yeah, so that that girl, Nico, she like manufactures weapons and stuff, and so I'm guessing since he lost his arm, like she built that robot thing. She's new, like the speed to perform your devil breaker. Yeah, so okay.
I've got some cleaning up to do.
Right now!
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass. Hey, Psycho! What's the merchandise?
Hey, stop bitching and take cover.
Pull enemies. Oh, R1 plus circle. You can pull enemies in. Press L1. You can force release circle devil breaker to generate an explosion. Cool.
Baby!
I'm really getting the hang of this thing.
So I'm guessing even though this arm is like entirely unique to Nero, there just happens to be a whole bunch that's going to be lying around that I could pick up. So that's weird, but whatever.
Did Nico leave this here? Sweet. What a mess.
Green orb. Oh yeah, okay. That's not green, it's blue. Oh, whatever. I need to unlock the double jump as soon as possible. Because the double jump isn't like I think it's automatic in this game. It's actually an unlock. Which I know sounds bad, but in the first game you couldn't even use it all the time. You can only use it like one of your weapons, which is kind of ridiculous. Coming this way, big boy? Is he really just running away? Yeah, I feel badass. Blue orb? Nice. Yeah, you could find these in fragments, and if you collect enough fragments, it actually gives you more HP, which is nice. So I gotta be on the lookout for all those. So far, it seems to, it doesn't really seem to have too much of the... It doesn't really seem to have too many of the I can't talk. But those modern problems where there's just so much... It seems to have maintained a lot of its roots in the feel of combat and whatnot. Nice. But no, so far it seems pretty, faithful to its roots, which is nice, because I really like the way the first one played. Or all the other ones played. The first one is like the fifth one in the series. This is an old series, by the way. Like, for those of you who haven't heard of Devil May Cry, or have heard of it but don't really know, like, how old it exactly is, the first one came out, I believe, during, like, the latter period of the PS2, like, very, very early days. Or, sorry, the latter days of the PS1, and, like, very early days of the PS2. So this game's been around for quite a while. So yeah, I mean, all those years ago, I think the first one came out like 2001, and it's 2019. The series is still going?
What a lovely house plant.
Wow.
I get it. Who brought the marshmallows? Because I'm bringing the fire.
Yeah, his sword's really neat because he could actually charge it up. It has like a... Yeah, he has like an X gauge, and so if it's fully charged and stuff, he could use it to put a lot more power behind it, which is kind of weird. I don't know how he managed to...
Swing and a miss. Yeah. You like that? Then have some more. I gave you that one.
That doesn't seem like to be good.
They're everywhere. Makes me sick.
I got.
Come on, baby! Pretty sturdy. Gotta be some spots for yourself.
Shit. Alright. Yeah, why haven't I been talking? I'm supposed to be offering unique commentary that you guys can all get behind. Think about it. My soothing voice. Maybe it's just that boring. But, yeah, man, this is a really old series, so I'm glad to see that it's still going. Maybe not as strong as it was in its heyday, because, like I said, it's been 11 years since they've come out with the game for this. But the fact that they can still come out with it, and a lot of people are still looking forward to it, shows that, you know, it has a good reputation behind it.
Hey, tough guy. That'll keep him, but not for long.
What do you mean?
Soldier Boy said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
Yamato did this.
Where is Kyrie? Good, it actually tells me, like, keep track.
Why do I feel like your pet mechanic? Don't get used to it.
Nico, I showed you those order docs, so you still owe me, remember?
Hey, you two! Dinner's ready!
Be right there! Hey, why don't you go ahead? I'm gonna finish up here.
I'll try to save you some. Not.
Yeah, okay, that's probably Kyrie. Okay, so he still has his arm here.
You need something? What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready and Kitty A always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers, too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? What the hell? You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting
Kitty, get back inside now!
Holy shit.
I'm taking this back.
Wait, I'm taking this back. Holy shit.
I'm running out of time.
Wait, is the big demon... Is it Virgil? Oh my. Or is it like the original, like, guy who... Holy hell. I'm taking this back.
I'll leave you alone for 2 minutes. What the hell happened?
Okay. That is... Well, I was already intrigued, but now I'm like...
He's waiting for us up ahead. Try not to get us killed on the way there.
Wow, okay, so, yeah, you know, like I said, he is the son of, oh, stylish, nice. He is the son of Virgil, who is Dante's brother, who is also a descendant of Sparta, you know, the legendary demon warrior. Now, Yamato, that was a sword that, like, you know, you saw his arm, like, transform into that katana. That is Yamato, which was, like, Virgil's sword, which was passed down to him from his father. It itself has a sort of power that you cannot imagine. It can actually open and close the door to the demon world. In fact, that was like the big draw of like Devil May Cry 4 was getting it back, or actually using it to do that. Or it was complicated, exactly. But that sword is probably one of the most powerful relics in all of you know, ever. I mean, everything has power. Dante has like a ton of power, especially in Rebellion and such, but compared to Rebellion, like compared to Yamato, nothing really beats it as far as I could tell in this world. So he took his arm and he got the sword, and that's probably why the tree popped up. But he said he's taking it back, so I don't know, because it was Virgil's sword until Virgil was killed. And then Nero actually found it in Devil May Cry 4. So I don't know if that's Virgil who came back and took it, or if maybe it's like the original owner from like millennia ago. All these questions need to be answered, but that was insane. And that's one of those things where, like, if you don't know the story too well, you're gonna be kind of lost. It's like, okay, so why did he take his arm? What was that sword? And, like, what does he mean he's taking it back? Events were set in motion back when it took his throne, when a silent hooded figure came to tear off Nero's demonic right arm. Now a month... Oh, would you let me finish reading the thing? So... Man, this is crazy.
It. No more wheels from here.
Alright, guess I'm walking then.
Yo! Check it out.
What? And this is?
From Morrison. I think it's his manifesto.
It's been a good 30 years since I last wrote something like a letter. Don't have a typewriter or nothing, so fortunately you're stuck with my shitty handwriting for now. I hear you're headed back to the Red Grave. Wasn't sure exactly what I could do for you. I'm not a powerhouse like you, or the sharpest knife in the drawer. Still, given my business, the least I could do is get you a few leads. Can't say exactly how useful they'll be to you, but hey, gotta be better than nothing, right? So the first time I met Dante, he actually went by a different name, Tony Redgrave. Bet that got your attention, huh? Tony Redgrave, Redgrave City? Just a coincidence, or something more? Honestly can't say. Still, figured if you're headed in that direction, you might be able to learn the truth yourself. That's why I decided to tell you everything about Dante I know. It ain't every day that I just give this stuff away, boy. You best be grateful. The mission you completed. The more missions you complete, the more information you'll be able to view, like Morrison's letter. View such documents from the main menu under the library section of the gallery. So, as I complete the story, I guess I'll get that
Hey, we
scan
doing this
data.
or what?
I'm waiting on you. I'm cooking. Any special orders?
Right now, Nero's back with a brand new power, his Devil Breakers, to smash his way through the demon swarm in Redgrave and reunite with V. V is that dude with the black hair. Don't really know what his deal is.
Hey, I got a new arm for ya. A masterpiece, one of my finest.
You can use red orbs to acquire skills, replenish items, or change equipment gear to help you get a leg up in battle. Skills. Okay. Devil Breakers, that's for buying new arms. Okay. And equipment. Okay. Sweet. And items. So you can buy items. Or two. Abilities. So let's go ahead. I can't get the air hike. That's what they call the double jump. It takes 2,000 enemy step. It's used for basically jumping on top of enemies. Get more orbs. A lot of these won't be able to get for a while. Table hopper. Alright. Blue Rose, that's the name of his gun. It's called the Blue Rose. His double-barreled revolver. Split. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this, because that's basically, he goes forward and slashes, as you can see right here. Yeah. I don't need to do the tutorial for that. Streak. Oh, split. That's basically when he's up in the air, he could jump down, so I'm gonna get that too. And I'll get this. And I think that's it, because I do really want to get to double jump soon. That's so I could get a new slot to carry my stuff and upgrade. Alright. A mobile Devil Breaker letting you cancel attacks with shockwaves. Oh, that's nice. So I'll get this one to try.
You better take care of that.
There is no discount for buying in bulk. I was by 28. Yes. Alright, I think that we're all good here. Yes. Sweet. I'm really liking this so far. I like, I wasn't sure about how I would feel about the graphics because this ultra-realistic... Okay. This ultra-realistic, like, graphics, I wasn't sure would be the best move. Because... even though the graphics never been like super cartoony, they've been more distinctly animated, and here they're going for like as realistic as possible. I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but I'm not really having a problem with it, and it makes the visuals seem a lot more, well, badass, to be quite honest. The gameplay seems more or less the same, which isn't a problem for me because I've always enjoyed the gameplay. Like, a lot. That's one of the reasons I love this. I love this for two main reasons. One, I enjoy the gameplay a lot. It's fast-paced and does require a decent amount of skill, so you feel like you're actually doing a good job, but it's not so easy that, you know, it becomes tedious. And also, I love the story. I love the sarcastic characters. Because Dante, as sarcastic as Nero is, Dante is also very...
Catch up to me fast. What a mess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I'll have to try not to touch these things. I didn't know those were people. I didn't know they would just crumble to dust. Fuck, Thanos, why do you keep doing this to us? Oh my god, that's terrible. That is horrifying. That is just that is beyond. Did I miss breakfast? I like this though. I'm really enjoying this, even though it's only like less than a whole hour in. But I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play. Among other things, the lengthen. Okay, yeah. So they still have the grading system in. That's been since like the first game. The more combos you do, if you know, and well, why do I need to explain how these ranking things go? I don't need to do that at all. You guys know how this works. We've been playing video games for long enough. Alright. Oh, come on, where's the challenge? Come on, baby! Yeah, like that looks like fantastic. The city's different because in all the other games, in all the other cities, even like up to the most recent one, the fourth one, the cities haven't really had like TVs. There wasn't a single TV or monitor like at all. So they're kind of bringing that in, a bit more modernization, I guess. Which way am I supposed to go? Because I don't want to go the way I'm supposed to go. I want to explore.
A city like this. There's something to this place.
Huh.
Making it easy for me, huh?
I think I'm supposed to go this way. Or am I? You know what? I'm supposed to go this way. Shit, I went the wrong way. Or the correct way, which isn't the way I'm supposed to go. I want to explore! Show off. Wow. I like the visuals. I like the new enemy designs. They're pretty unique. Are you guys dead? No, you're still alive. Die, 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 die! Alright, I'm really loving this so far. I thought I had box split. Maybe I'm just not getting my timing down right. it's supposed to go that way, so I'm gonna go back because I like exploring. That's the thing. That's how you find, like, you know, there's not really a lot of collectibles per se. There may be, considering, you know, this game might have a more modern style that I'm just not, I don't know about. Oh, so these guys aren't really like enemies as in like something that are gonna attack you. They're just kind of like basically like big red orb money deposits. Because there used to be statues that you just have to hit and repeatedly break up. I guess it's basically the same thing, only difference is it's an actual like little enemy you need to go around and like hack up. He's gonna run away from you. But anyways, yeah, there wasn't collectibles per se in most of the older games. You could like collect things to unlock more stages, but there weren't just collectibles that were there just for collecting things. Things you collected were there for, you know, like health upgrades and the like, so there's probably going to be some of those in these areas, but I'm not going to find, like, you know, collect all 10 of the sacred Q-tips of, I don't know. I'm probably going to play to the end of this mission and then call it a quits to this video, because, yeah, it's already getting to, like, the hour point. I don't want to make these videos too long. But I plan on, the only playing I'm going to do on this is on the channel, so, how do I get out of here? So I'm probably going to play a little bit more of this after this, but... Forgot about that. I didn't forget. I was just making sure you guys were paying attention. It still feels like the same game, because I played Devil May Cry 4 recently, so it does feel relatively, you know, the same as far as the controls. And which is good that they kept track of that, even though it's been, like I said, 11 years. Now, it hasn't been 11 years since we've had something from this franchise, but the last game that we had was the reboot, which I think I already mentioned. Most people didn't like, I turned more people into tobacco. Okay, I can't pick that up. Yeah, so this arm is completely unique and that you need to pay money for it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but... Finally. There we go. Oh, good. So I could get the thing. Do 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 do.
Looks like I'm gonna make it there before you do, V.
V for Vendetta. God, I haven't seen a movie in years. What was like? Oh yeah. Ah! Well, that's where I was. This is where I am now. So how many of you guys out there are fans of this series? How many of you? Well, okay, probably. You know what? I don't know. What am I even asking that?
Trying to stop me. Oh, whatever shall I do? Huh. Yeah, I can make this work.
What the hell is that? Like hatchling. A hatchling, the parasitic nidhogg, whatever that is, it feeds on weakened parts of something, destroying its internal structure. Oh, so you put that thing on this thing, and it feeds on the inside, destroying it. Which is kind of... stuff that turns inside out.
Should have just hacked my way through.
Oh, okay, so I had to go in there. Okay, there's no floor down there, you idiot. Stupid chair.
Like a demon to me.
Wow.
Wait, which way did I come from again? This again?
Alright, so I need to go there. Because I don't want to go there. I want to explore. What are you guys not understanding about that? I don't want to spend... No, you know what? I want to spend all the time that I want. I'm sorry, I just didn't think of the lamps. Now, was that so hard? Oh, okay, so I can't go up the stairs. Well, I guess that answers that question, now doesn't it? So this little parasite buggers are probably down here. Destroy. Okay, that was kind of weird. Oh, that's cool. The wall becomes see-through, so you lose your tab. I'm sorry, are you trying to hurt me? I don't think so! Smack that. Where'd the other one go?
That was the
Here?
Force's fault, not mine.
I think I need to get 4 of those to make a complete orb. Okay, yes, I got it. Why am I talking like it's my fault? Cool. I could just like walk right around it. Whatever. Quit jumping and put the thing in. I like his sword too. It's undergone a bit of a design change, but it still looks more or less the same.
Yeah.
I don't know how they managed to fit an entire engine inside of there, but I guess they figured it out. Of course, most of the swords... See, there's a TV right there. There weren't TVs in this universe before. Something's changed. Of course, in the last city... it's those things.
Yeah.
In Fortuna City, where that giant painting is on the wall. As you progress through missions, you will come across special patterns scrawled on the parts of environments such as the wall, ceiling, and ground. Stand on the glowing point nearby and adjust your viewing angle to line up the... Oh, so that's how you access secret missions. Secret missions will get you... Okay, okay. Where's the glowing part of the ground? Eliminate all the demons. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. That is cool. It's like an eagle's talon with a mouth in it. That's pretty visually disturbing. You guys having fun? I'm having fun. Yeah, stop it!
Come on, baby!
Oh yeah, and completing these missions gives you, special bonuses, obviously. It's typically blue fragments. But my calculations, I think I only need one more to increase my vitality. Cool. Come on. You can do it. Load. There we go. And of course, you can replay secret missions again for multiple times. Typically, after the first time, you just get like additional red orbs and stuff. And you can, I guess it technically means, they're basically just there for grinding after you've already beaten them. Wait, where do I go? I am not an idiot, I promise. So far, I'm not like that challenged by the game. Hopefully, that picks up a bit sooner. Wow. That's a pretty cool visual design. Well, this is a good. I think you gotta call Lance first. The tree is gonna be causing all kinds of problems. Oh, sweet, there's another one. So this demonic tree is like literally spreading its roots all throughout like the city.
You
dead. You're dead. Yeah, you did. I'm hoping. So charging up the red queen seems to be a bit faster, which is good, because it would be kind of tedious in there, like in the middle of a battle, running around trying not to die so that I could, you know, charge it up full and have one good attack. There was an upgrade that you could get that I'm assuming you could still get in this game, where, like, every time you, like, swing the red queen, you can automatically fall down a giant pit. Whoa! Cleaver girl. These guys are pretty. The visual design for the enemies, it seems to have actually taken a little bit of inspiration from the reboot. I think. I mean, maybe that's just me. The old ones seem to have pretty much the same design since like the very beginning. Like I said, a bit more not quite cartoony, but more distinctly animated. While the reboot tend to have like much more. Like slightly more realistic, but more like kind of like messed up type of like clear monstrosity thinkings, whereas the original ones sort of look a lot more like animals, at least in my opinion, like just regular animals. But this is pretty good. I keep saying it's pretty good, but if you could probably like edit out all those and make a hilarious little remix out of this. Oh look, this is exactly like the scaffolding I found just down the block.
Not gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Is that a red phone booth?
Guess the phone still works.
Took you long enough, dumbass. What happened to the third ring rule?
Tell you what, you call me from now on, and I'll hustle on over.
I guess she found a route around. You could call Nico's trailer, where she could offer... We could trade red orbs for skills and items. Any telephone you find is a chance to call Nico. Okay, so I guess this is like what replaces the divinity statues, because before they would have, you know, these statues. I think in most of the games they're the same thing. A guy like struggling to hold up an hourglass, and you could go there in the middle of missions in order to upgrade your stuff. But since in this game the upgrades have a lot to do with like his arm and whatnot, you could call Nico to your location, which is a little confusing considering that we're supposed to not have been able to drive here, and all of a sudden she can. Whatever.
Hey,
But while she's here, I might as well get some of those upgrades I was looking at. Skills, abilities. Air hike. There we go. Table hopper. Is there anything else? Red queen. That takes a few more. That looks pretty good. Tap, tap, pause, then 4 taps. Alright. I like buying the combos because it obviously makes me look more stylish and sexy because, you know, I'm a big sexy badass. I mean, fighting demons, I do that in my spare time. Like, sometimes I just, like, wake up from the middle of a nap. It's like, oh, well, I just, like, defeated all the demons, like, around me. Like, I mean, you think Nero's cool. Like, Nero's, like, a little bitch compared to what I could do in real life. The camera isn't fixed so much, which is nice.
Somebody call a doctor?
I wasn't expecting any survivors.
Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, you happen to see a guy around here? About this big, uses a cane? I was supposed to meet him. Did you snack on him?
Your blood is a very precious sacrifice. Eating you would do me no good. I must have every last drop to rule the underworld as king.
King? You? I don't know. I mean, you're a big guy and all, but you seem more like a knuckle-scrapping fart in the wind than anything else. No offense.
Do you know who I am? I shall show you the wrath of the mighty Goliath.
Alrighty. Dude, I think you got some digestion problems going on.
Cool trick. Hey, do you do parties?
Oh man. I think what there is I love the type of humor that they would present is because, like, if I was in the same situation, it's exactly how I would react. said, like, this guy, like, his whole visual design, it reminds me almost, like, of a boss out of, like, Bloodborne or something. Well, that's just downright unsporting.
It's your grave. Jack it up all you want.
I should have bought some arms while I was reading, but I didn't think about that. Oh well. So I guess this boss fight is where, like, things really start to pick up. Alright. Yeah, just because I'm trying to fight him doesn't mean I won't try to run away from him. Oh, I'm out of arms.
Doesn't here, D. How about we wrap this up?
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, or at least if I did mention it, I forgot it. There is an upgrade you can get where, every time you strike with the Red Queen, you can automatically, like, hit the rev button, and it'll automatically fill up the slot. It seemed to be a bit temperamental, because, like, literally, if you did it just, like, a millisecond too quick or too late, it wouldn't count. So I don't know if it's going to be as temperamental. Unless I'm talking this guy's. Alright. He's literally one strike away from death.
I curse my stars in bit of grief and woe. That made my love so high, and me so low.
Yeah, he kind of reads poetry. Oh, well.
home.
Huh.
Thought I was gonna have to pick you out of his, tummy teeth.
Pardon my delay. I was catching up on some reading.
Yeah, looks like a real page-turner. So, think Dante's still in there?
If Urizen defeated him, then I expect he's not much more than Glyphod pollen by now.
A what?
Glyphod. It's a tree that grows in the underworld. It thrives on human blood, and those whose blood it sucks, well, let's just say they don't turn out too well.
Well, in any case, we need to find out. If Dante's alive, we'll save him. If not, we don't.
Wait. First, we need to exterminate some Glyphod roots.
V, what the hell are you?
I know I'm late. Shut it! The roads were all clogged. Hey, you must be V, huh? Hey, you gonna get that? Ding, 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 right by your feet. Woo-wee! I'm gonna make something amazing out of this.
Did you just sniff that? Do you have any idea where that's been?
Up your butt?
Focus on the mission.
So she's probably gonna make something out of that. Okay, not bad, not bad. I like it how, like, in the ending cutscene, like, because they expelled all of his arms, he didn't have one. So I like it how they actually worked that in. Maybe I was just wrong, maybe, like, I was supposed to lose all the arms. I don't know. I'm assuming she's gonna use that horn or teeth or whatever it is to make a new arm for Nero. But that's all I got for now. I'm really enjoying this so far. While the city group scale demon invasion, Nero found himself battling and beating a gargantuan demon at the church to infest the city. After meeting up with V, Nero learned that the infestation can be traced back to a demonic tree known as the Quilof. Looks like the only way to free the city is to attack the Quilof at its roots. Cool.
I think we should split into two groups.
And cover more ground. Good idea.
Behold, my genius. Cash first.
All the materials I collected for your little pet projects don't count for anything.
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.
Well, your quality control sucks ass, and you know that.
Or maybe don't let the demon smack you around so much.
Whatever.
I am truly gifted. It's a work of art.
Oh, so you're an artist now, huh?
Yes, I am. Got any questions, little chicken? My grandmother was called the 45 caliber virtuoso, legendary gunsmith. I hope to be like her someday, an artist and a lethal artisan. Everything I create is art, whether it's a gun or a steel pot to cook birds in. Any more questions? Huh? Little chickie.
I'll take my leave now. And if I don't see you along the way, I'll see you at the bottom of the Glyphod.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
I gotta shake the cobwebs out. I'll let you know. Hey, you got any more questions? Better ask it now. I can't read minds. Ooh, well, yeah.
Yet. Yeah, one of the arms you can unlock is actually the Mega Man blaster. It's like, I think it's like one of the DLC things, so I don't know if you could get it in game and maybe like an end game bonus. Alright, so that is enough for now, for maybe not today, but for this video at least. I may record another one and like release it tomorrow. I plan on getting this one out ASAP. I'm really enjoying this so far. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this game for months now, ever since I heard about the original release. A lot of questions. Who exactly took his arm? How's Dante doing? Like, I mean, I don't know if we're going to cover, like, how he met Nico. Who Nico is exactly, I may talk about later, because I've actually heard about, like, who she is, and, like, where she came from, like, who her dad is. But I'm loving this. I'm loving this a lot. It's got a lot of the same good combat. The new, like, arms of his is very, like, useful and stuff, and kind of allows me to have a bit more customization to my combat style. I'm curious, like, who V is and all this, like, what his deal is, like, why he has all these animals and stuff. So a lot's gonna be coming up. That's all I got. I still don't have an outro, so I just hope you guys enjoyed this. And don't forget to tune in next time on SaintofUnity's channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and mention me in the comments. Or mention, like, ask me any questions that you have in the comments down below. Tell me which games you'd like to see me play, and anything you want me to focus on, and I'll try my best to keep everyone satisfied. So, have a good day, everyone. Be safe.